I love you too. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. Girls, what's my weakness? Okay then, not you. You're like 9. I think I'm at least stronger than you. The ethics of that may be questionable, but I can take you. I can take you. Welcome to the Rec Room South Edmonton, friends. Welcome to Love Pro Wrestling. Thank you for being here for our 37th event. It's gonna be May. We should have thought of that because it currently is May. But next year it's also gonna be, and I might make the same joke again. Just might do this next month. Whatever. Thank you guys for being here. Who's out at a pro wrestling event for the first time tonight? Hell yeah, friends. Well, welcome. Welcome. Thank y'all for being here. We are Love Pro Wrestling. Like I'd mentioned off the bat, we got only a couple of rules. You guys are gonna put up with me breaking those down for you. Feel free to boo. I'm gonna talk too much. You can boo that too. That was reverse psychology. I was trying to like reverse that. You told me you loved me like 30 seconds ago. What are you, my ex? Like, come on. That's what I like to hear. Positive feedback is encouraged, but by no means a rule. A couple of things that we do want to put first and foremost as far as it goes here with Love Pro Wrestling. Number 1, we want to acknowledge that we're on traditional Treaty 6 territory, the traditional ancestral territory of the Cree, the Dene, the Blackfoot, the Dakota Sioux, the Saulteaux, and the Métis of Regions 2, 3, and 4. The other thing that I want to make real clear, and you might hear it from me, I've been enjoying a Brainbuster brew in the back. Oopsie, it's not like me to drink at our shows, is it? Oops. What can I say? But you might hear some cursing tonight. Some of that might come from me, and it may come from some of the wrestlers putting the bodies on the line tonight in this here squared circle. What we're not going to hear from any of you, you won't hear from us and anybody here at the Rec Room South Edmonton, is anything racist, sexist, homophobic, misogynistic, transphobic, any Nazi shit, because I guess you got to clear that up again in this day and age, which is weird. Boo Nazis! I think that's a non-controversial statement. I'm glad we're all in alignment. It's always worth making sure we check that box off. But we ain't gonna hear that from anybody. Professional wrestling is for everybody, and we want to make sure it stays that way here at the Rec Room South Edmonton. Sound good? Sound good? Sound good?
It would appear that Marz, the specialist, wasting no time coming out to the ring for his opening contest. It is Friday, May the 30th, 2025. We are live on IWTV for Love Pro Wrestling 37. It's gonna be May. I promise that's the only time I'm gonna do that at this entire live event. My name is Big Bad Morris, and Marz, the specialist, has been put through the ringer over the past couple of months, losing his LPW Grand Championship, issues with his partner and friend, Reid Matthews.
I hate to cut you off, Spencer, but I'm done with the talking. Feel free to say another joke after the match. That's all you. But I'm down for a fight.
Oh boy.
I'm looking to get my legacy back on track. So E.T., get your ass out here right now!
Marz, the specialist, calling out his opponent for tonight, Elliot Tyler. Elliot Tyler has been on a tear in professional wrestling rings all along the Pacific Northwest and many other places, including Las Vegas a couple of months ago, and he's ready to go one-on-one with the former LPW Grand Champion. Notice wearing that Reid Matthews t-shirt, maybe a little mind games here from Elliot Tyler.
I like the attack.
Making his way to the ring from Lander, British Columbia, weighing in at 195 pounds, representing the Lionsgate Dojo, he is Elliot Tyler!
We have got an absolutely stacked lineup of action for LPW 37. Of course, our main event, T.Y. Jackson, Reid Matthews going to team up to take on the Clandestine Society in that big tag team match set up last month. Michael Richard Blais and the new LPW Grand Champion, Stephen Crowe. The Virtue.
Opponent currently in the ring, hailing from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Weighing in at 205 pounds, the Crimson Lion. technical tactician, Marz the Specialist!
Better late than never. The virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo is in the house to take on the third member of the Clandestine Society in Taryn from accounting. Rose will defend her new Scramble champion. Elliot Tyler showing off the athleticism and dexterity as only Elliot Tyler can. Rose will defend her newly won LPW Scramble Championship a little bit later on as well. Tag team titles on the line. So much going on where we're starting up with the former champ taking on Elliot Tyler. Top wrist lock took him right down to the canvas, but right back to his feet. I briefly got a word with Marz the Specialist in the locker room. He is out of sorts, and quite frankly, he is pissed off after everything that's been going on here in his LPW career the last couple of months. He is looking to get back on track, and a win over Elliot Tyler would be huge. Marz laser focused on Tyler. Fans firmly behind Marz the Specialist in our opening contest. Rich King will be in singles action a little bit later against the runaway model, Nick Shostastyk. A lot of people looking for answers from Rich King. We'll see if we get any tonight. Van Omen trying to get these two apart.
2, 3, 4.
Clean break from the short King. Elliot Tyler has some fans here in the building as well. As I mentioned, Rich King turning his back on his former partner, former Rats member, Lumberjack Larry Woods. He'll be involved in the Scramble match a little bit later on, trying to hyperextend that elbow. Taking the former champ, grinding him down to the canvas. Half of the Magistral cradle. I think that's the Magistral part, the cradle not so much. Now going to extend that other arm. Torque on both the shoulders. Great counter from the Specialist. Tyler reaching for that bottom rope, but not close enough. Nice gator roll from Marz the Specialist, rolling Tyler back towards the middle of the ring, but Elliot Tyler equal to the task and looking to try to trap that arm again.
Marz, what do you say here? No.
Great torque on the shoulder. Gonna grind that elbow into the rib area.
No.
Looking for a submission, but a very pissed off Marz is very unlikely to tap out, especially this early on in the contest. Marz able to get free and got a hold of Tyler's arm. Tyler scampering to the ropes, forced to break the hold. Pretty evenly matched opening bout here at LPW 37. Thank you for spending your Friday night with us on IWTV or wherever you may find us. Tried for that Greco-Roman knuckle lock, but locked on that side headlock. Tyler looking for freedom. Springing off that middle rope with the headlock takeover, sent him all the way across the ring. Great athleticism from the former champ. Oh, held onto that top rope, crash and burn for Marz into the SDF. Marz able to slither to freedom, and again, very evenly matched early on. The human game of chess.
What are you laughing? This is funny.
In the 20 by 20 squared circle.
Big jokester, huh? A little bit.
And that's
I'm right here to have fun. I'm here to fight.
Like I mentioned, Marz the Specialist is a special kind of pissed off. And we've seen Elliot Tyler, he can go to that place too. Sometimes you gotta be careful what you wish for, but Marz is looking to make a statement here in our opening bout. Hard knife-edge chop from Tyler. Something tells me Marz more than eager to fire back with one of his own.
Come on, Beef! Come on!
I want to send a quick shout out and thank you to Blair Pacheco for filling in for me last month. I wasn't able to be here. Wonderful job. Hard forearm rocks the jaw, but Marz fighting back. Exchanging those bombs in the center of the ring. Oh man. Ooh, hard kick. Trying to knot up that thigh muscle. Those huge, powerful legs of Marz the Specialist. Ref wants him out of the corner. Gonna get one more shot in. And right now, Elliot Tyler having his way with the Crimson Lion. Charging that corner. Marz got the boot up. Ooh, hard kick. Sends Tyler out of the ring and down to the floor. Keep your eye on the former champ with the big dive through the ropes down to the floor. Landing on his feet. That's how you do that.
Let's go, Beef Boy!
Tyler back in the ring under the bottom rope. Marz looking to fall. Ooh, caught him cowing in dragon screw through the ropes. That'll tear hamstrings, dislocate the knee. It's a very dangerous move, especially in the ropes like that. Kicking the pins out from under Marz. I spoke earlier of our new Scramble champion. She's got herself a posse with Whiteshird William Taylor and Nate Nixon. Very formidable trio. We'll see all of them in action in separate matches a little bit later as Tyler mocking Marz the Specialist. Don't poke the bear or the lion in this case. Man, that left knee appears to be the target, at least for the time being. Tyler continuing to focus on that knee.
What happened?
Referee, oh man, trying to get them out of the corner.
Hey, come on, Ben, tell me again.
Heard that shot from all the way up here.
How long do I have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Taking every second of that 5 count. Now we're going to wrap that knee again, try to hyperextend it around that middle rope.
3.
Elliot Tyler showing a bit of a mean streak of his own. The good leg got him. Shoulder first into that middle turnbuckle. Now Marz the Specialist looking to follow up. He's got a target on that left arm, and now that's a bit of a receipt wrapping that arm around that middle rope. What's Mrs. Pluggo's favorite kind of wings? Man, trying to hyperextend that elbow, that shoulder. Marz came for a fight. Tyler's giving him one. You can see the Crimson Line favoring that left knee. That took a lot of abuse, but he's the one vertical right now. Tyler trying to get back up vertical. Marz helping him out. Even a simple move like that arm wringer when that arm is already compromised, incredibly painful, and that might have just hyperextended that elbow.
No high fives anymore, brother.
Help me. Can you move it?
Ben Ullman checking on the condition of that elbow and that shoulder to see if he's able to continue. Marz, no time, no patience for that. He's going to look to put an end to this one. You can see Tyler trying to keep those fingers locked so that arm can't be extended.
I hate to tell you this, brother, but you're done.
Trying to extend into that Marz bar. He's got it locked in, wrenching away. On that elbow and on that shoulder. Tyler trying to hold on. Look at him lean back, pop those hips up in the air to add extra pressure. Rolled over into a cover. Escaped the hold. Over the top, down to the floor goes Marz, but that arm, that left arm is definitely not 100%. And perhaps Tyler may be looking to go high risk through the middle and bottom. Marz caught him into that row of chairs.
Not so beefy now, are you, bitch?
Shut up!
Marz continuing to target, tried to get back in the ring, but got caught. Oh, man. Left knee on the corner of the ring. That might have hyperextended that knee. This has been a very hard-hitting, brutal opening match here at LPW 37. Tried to get him up onto the shoulders in the fireman's carry, but the knee just wouldn't hold. Trying to pull the elbow and shoulder out of the socket. It's like what's going to give first, the arm or the leg? But so much of Marz's offense is because of those big legs. Step over toe hold into the face lock, the STF. Marz reaching for the ropes. Fingertips away. Trying to find whichever rope is closer.
Response from you. Do you quit?
Able to get that arm out from across the face, and now smashing it on the canvas. Oh man, that's got to be just agony for Tyler. Back up to his feet, Marz charging in, sidestepped. And Tyler's legs work just fine. Tyler charging again. Direct hit to that knee. Tyler looking to go high risk. Took too much time trying to shake some feeling back into that arm, but Marz back down to the canvas. Elliot Tyler trying to make his way to that top turnbuckle, but ooh, got caught right in the ear with that kick. Marz gonna follow him up. Oh man. Butterflied the arms all the way up to the top. Takes over Tyler. Holding on, floating over into that Marz bar. Tyler forced the tap out. Marz the Specialist, a statement win in our opening contest. He had to battle through, but he got it done.
I'm getting everything I want back.
Marz, the specialist, staring daggers into that camera. He wants that title back.
Just hit me. Just hit me!
Marz extending that hand of respect. After a hard-fought battle, show of sportsmanship between two tremendous athletes. Elliot Tyler will live to fight another day, but Marz, the specialist, gets the big win in our opening contest. For the record, Mrs. Pluggo's favorite kind of wings are hot honey rub, which is what I thought she called Pluggo, but I digress. As we get ready for our next matchup, I know what's on my format, but I know the format tends to go out the window sometimes, so I'm gonna wait and just play it safe here.
One more for Marz, the specialist. One more for Elliot Tyler. One more for the Audible Chocolate I Love Pro Wrestling Big Bad Boris on commentary tonight.
Greetings, everyone.
And if y'all are tuned in on IWTV, welcome to the City of Champions. Welcome to the City of Future Champions, if anybody's a hockey fan.
No comment.
Are there hockey fans in Edmonton? Wow. Color me surprised. You aren't here for me, though, and I want to get this next match going. We got a hell of a lot of stuff we got to figure out. Well, let's just start figuring this one out. No, I'm not true. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Live Pro Wrestling Scramble Championship. Your referee for this title bout, referee Stugard.
All right, so my format is correct. It's Scramble Championship time.
Making their way to the ring, your first challenger.
As we await Dean Richtor as the first challenger, I always talk about how difficult it is to retain the Scramble Championship. Exhibit A, Casey Ferreira, in his first defense, unfortunately lost that title due to some shenanigans involving Rose, White Shirt William Taylor, and Nate Nixon. We'll talk.
Fighting out of Paternia Championship Gym, weighing at 233 pounds, he is Dean Real Talk Richtor.
We'll talk a little bit more about that later. Heavy-handed Dean Richtor, been in his share of scramble matches, come very close to capturing the crown. We await our second entrant.
I love this sport. Your second challenger.
The Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw, former champion of Salvation, would love to get some new gold around his waist. One of the most popular members. They're honking here at the Rec Room already. We haven't even seen the Goose fly his way to ringside. I spoke to the Goose earlier on today, and he told me that this is his 10th match this week. Been doing some work for some other promotions. He's had a very, very busy schedule. The body might be a little bit hurting. A hurting Albertan, if you will, but he is ready for his opportunity to become Scramble Champ.
Goose Creek, Alberta. Weighing in his lady the feather, he is the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw.
Dean Richtor seems unimpressed with Kyle Shaw, to say the least. I spoke of Lumberjack Larry Woods earlier on this evening. Rich King, like a brother to him, turned his back on him last month. Larry Woods wants answers, wants to tear a strip off the hide of Rich King, but right now he's focused on a chance at becoming the new Scramble champion. Two-time LPW Grand Champion, no stranger to gold. The Scramble title, the hardest one to win, in my opinion anyway. But if anybody's up to that task, it's the Lumberjack. Should I get a haircut like the Goose?
Your fourth challenger.
I don't have enough hair.
I hate all of you!
Making his LPW debut, Jonny DeLuca. At 22 years old, already a 6-year pro out of Hamilton, Ontario.
Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario.
I just said that.
He is 205 pounds. He is Mr. Electricity, Jonny DeLuca.
Jonny DeLuca has wrestled in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, British Columbia, and Alberta, all in the month of May. This young man's getting around, high flying, likes to run his mouth. Not exactly the most popular man in any room he's in, but he's looking to make a statement in his LPW debut. He's got a lot of nicknames too. Mr. Electricity,
The final challenger.
the professional moment maker, and the kip-up king. I want to see a kip-up. If you're a king of kip-ups, you got to earn that. And speaking of former Scramble champions, this man lost that title a couple of months ago to Casey Ferreira, who in turn lost it last month to Rose. He's looking to get back a title that he focused his whole entire LPW career on, becoming Scramble champion. Eli Surge has brought the necessary headgear to ensure your thoughts are not read by the chemtrails or 5G Bigfoot or something, I don't know. There's a lot going on there.
Making his way to the ring from his rock fort outside of Skinwalker Ranch. Weighing 34 chemtrails, the Krypton connoisseur, Bigfoot's best friend, the alien aficionado. He is Eli Surge.
I wonder how many chemtrails I weigh. If he's 34 is that what he said, 34? If he's 34 chemtrails, I gotta be like 90. I'm 90 chemtrails of Big Bad Boris. We are moments away from the entry of the new Love Pro Wrestling Scramble champion.
And finally, your Scramble champion.
We saw all of these creepy video vignettes over, I want to say, the better part of the last year. And we hadn't seen Rose for the better part of the year. But she came back in a big way, and she did not come alone, as you see, flanked by white shirt William Taylor, Nasty Nate Nixon, your new Scramble champion, Rose. Rose is about to learn what every Scramble champion has learned, how difficult it is to hold on to that championship. If you're unfamiliar with the Scramble, basically very simple, everyone legal. First person to pin another person or make them submit walks out with the gold. Stuart Garvey holding aloft what it's all about. And we are about to get underway with our second matchup of LPW 37. Larry's bald spot is always one of the highlights of every LPW live event. Nobody ever chants for mine. Anyway. Eli Surge having a little bit of difficulty with his ring gear. There is the bell. We are underway. Six competitors, one championship. Eli Surge, I believe, will attempt to do this ceremonial planting of the tinfoil hats. Meanwhile, Johnny DeLuca is coming as advertised. Not exactly a popular man in this room or in this matchup, but he's got a great opportunity in his LPW debut to walk out with gold. And that's not something that happens every day, so he's got to be laser focused.
We do something, and it is actually covering up the bald spot.
All right, that'll cover Larry's bald spot so the chemtrails can't read his thoughts. Goose with a rather unique do of his own. Johnny DeLuca having no part of the tinfoil hat. Neither is Dean Richtor. Rose wearing one with her. Able to avoid the impact of that elbow from the Canadian Goose. Kyle Shaw repositioning the headwear. And I have a feeling this is what we like to call the calm before the storm. Johnny DeLuca, Dean Richtor, enough waiting, and perhaps a tenuous partnership formed between these two. I don't think he took too kindly to the spit shine, but Larry Woods firing in right hands. DeLuca coming to the aid of his partner. Larry going to handle him as well, reversing that whip into the corner. Big clothesline, takes out both. Two for the price of one for Lumberjack Larry Woods, and there's a lot of emotion flowing through this young man. Larry slingshot hits the elbow. And he's looking to go for that saw line right away. I mean, there's no time like the present. Oh, Dean Richtor able to avoid the impact. Cinches in that vertical super. Oh, Gourdbuster just dumps him. Charging the ropes. Big knee to the back. Rose content to just sit on the floor and watch these guys duke it out. Sometimes that could be a sound strategy. Other times you can kind of miss out. Dean Richtor did not miss out on kicking Larry in the teeth. Lumberjack Larry Woods at the mercy of Dean Richtor, firing in knees. There's life in the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw. Larry able to put the brakes on. Oh man, like I said, heavy hands from Dean Richtor, not to mention elbows. Charging the ropes. Oh, got caught with a knee from the Canadian Goose. Call the hold of Larry, dispatching him over the top, down to the floor. And now he's going to focus his attention on Dean Richtor. Duck that clothesline. Nice head scissors from the Goose. That sends Richtor down to the floor. Standing tall in the middle of the ring is Kyle Shaw. DeLuca on the scene. Oh, slap across the face. Blatant disrespect. Whoa, okay. That was the F word, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, got the boot up. And I think that's one of DeLuca's game plans. With that disrespect, trying to throw his opponents off their game and working, at least in the short term. DeLuca likes to use his speed. And there's the kip up from the kip up king. Eli surge back in the ring. DeLuca not aware. I believe he may be now.
Who's behind me?
Able to avoid impact. Tremendous athlete is this Jonny DeLuca. Again, 22 years old, 6-year pro. Got caught by Surge. Able to escape the clutches. Oh, not that time. Uranagi, but able to escape. Folds him up. Eli able to kick out. Drop down from Surge. Nice leapfrog. Drop down again. Drop kick on target. But don't get too comfy there, Eli. You know how the scramble match works. Ducks the big clothesline and another beautiful drop kick right on target. Make it 3. We got feet for everybody here. And it looks like Eli might be looking to go high risk. Kyle Shaw looks like he might be looking to do the exact same thing. Eli not as sure-footed on that top rope as he'd like to be. Big cross body. Everybody just took a step back. Ate the canvas. Big cross body from the Goose. On target.
That's what I meant to do. That was good, Goose. That was really good.
Shaw back to his feet. Eli quick to follow. And I think we may have a tenuous partnership, but now Rose looking to get involved in this matchup, the champion for the first time.
You freak!
Eli extending the hand of friendship
I was the champ.
or sportsmanship as a former
You
champ.
said it was.
Oh, that's gross. And not violent, just gross and gross. Holding on to that top rope, Eli charging in, gets low bridged outside down to the floor. Goose is up. Big elbow right between the eyes of the Scramble champion. Oh, Goose faked her out. Double underhook with the DDT right in the middle. And Rose wisely rolling out to the floor before she could get pinned. And now we're going to get a look at Mr. Flacco. Jonny DeLuca picking his spots. Goose doesn't know he's there. Got a hold of Mr. Flacco. He might taste it though. Trying to cram that down the gullet. DeLuca putting up a fight. Again, the king of the kip-up. Mr. Flacco, right down the gullet of the Canadian Goose. A taste of his own medicine. A low blow legal in this match. Handspring into the cutter. Nicely done. Lumberjack Larry Woods back inside the ring. Now this time DeLuca doesn't know he's there.
To show you idiot.
Looking for that saw line. Oh, head over heels. Welcome to LPW. Ducked that clothesline. Tried to hit the saw line on Eli. Ooh, palm strike from the former champ. Face jam. Nicely done. Hook in the leg. Oh, Richtor there to break up the count. Tremendous scramble action as we always bring you. Full Nelson suplex. Eli back to his feet, roaring elbow. Dean Richtor muscles up the former champ in that inverted fireman's carry.
Seismic driver!
He called it seismic driver. We could have a new champ. Going for the cover. Rose breaking up that pin. She may have Dean Richtor under some kind of spell. I don't know what this is all about. Maybe it's the same kind of spell. She's got Nate Nixon and William Taylor up. Going for the cover. Oh, Dean snapped out of it just in time. Speak of the devil, and they appear. Nate Nixon and William Taylor, the henchmen of the Scramble champion. And again, there's no disqualification in a Scramble championship match. Oh, man. Just planting Richtor in the middle of the ring.
Sorry, brother. Sorry, not sorry.
I mean, this trio could cause all sorts of noise here in LPW. I mean, they already have, to be perfectly honest, but I mean, it could get a lot worse. Eli up on the shoulders. Big kick. Into the air raid crash. And they're not done yet. I mean, come on, enough is enough. Looking to put the final nail in the coffin of Eli Surge. Hard kick right to the side of the skull. Damage is done. Henchmen retreat. And Rose, sunset bomb, and she will keep the Scramble Championship.
Your winner and still World Pro Wrestling Scramble Champion, Rose!
With an assist from Nasty Nate Nixon and William Taylor, Rose makes a successful first Scramble Championship defense.
That's the champ right there. That's the champ right there. Hell yeah, let's
And something tells me this might be only the beginning. For this trio, Nixon and Taylor, they have a shot at Lira on the LPW Tag Team Championships tonight. So there could be more gold around the waists of these three before our night is over.
This group was here.
What, you got something to say? You got something to say?
Rose got a hold of the microphone.
Listen up, losers! You are witnessing the next tag team champion. Demonstration appreciation. Winners finals, boys.
Well, Rose has given the marching orders to Nixon and Taylor, and it looks like we might have that matchup next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Currently in the ring, your challenger at a combined weight of 495 pounds. Fighting out of Welwyn Garden City and the alumni and valedictorian of Ball So Hard University, white shirt William Taylor and nasty Nixon.
Spencer Love introducing the challengers.
Making their way to the ring, your champions.
Lira, your two-time current reigning and defending LPW Tag Team Champions. So they gotta say those jacked and juicy t-shirts are literally flying off the shelves. I saw Mr. Shabaz organizing his merch. It was like the Gap on wheels. Berat Gorani, the son of Kosovo, Sheik Shabaz, who you will see tomorrow night on Saturday Night Love as my guest, 8 p.m. Mountain, 10 o'clock Eastern, twitch.tv/LoveWrestlingCA, shameless plug. And we are not waiting for pleasantries. All four competitors in the ring, battling it out, and it's looking like Taylor and Nixon getting the better of the champs. Double Irish whip, double reverse. And a pair of massive spine busters from the champs. Gorani is fired up. Shabaz is never fired up, and that's one of the things that makes him so dangerous. Always an even keel. Is he trying to get food off that table? If I know Shabaz like I think I do.
This better not be pissed.
I was looking for a little beverage there. Okay, well. Take your eye off the ball for a beverage, and you get your butt beaten. Alliteration, kids. Taylor and Nixon teaming up on Gorani. We got to get one of these guys out of the ring. Instead, it's Gorani out of the ring, leaving Shabaz in the clutches as he tries to fight up from underneath. Trying to take on both members of the challenging team, but numbers gain too much, at least at this point. Oh, man. Series of chops from nasty and white shirt William Taylor. Dropping down. Oh, duck that back elbow. Wrist control. Oh, man. Into the German deadlift suplex. Impressive from the challengers. Never met a rule they wouldn't break. There's the bell, and we're underway. Two of the most unlikable guys you'll ever meet are Taylor and Nixon. Fired Shabaz back into their corner. Nixon getting a shot in out on the apron. Sandwiched in the corner is Shabaz. Headbutt. Exploder suplex from William Taylor. And you saw him wisely reposition the body of Shabaz to hurl him back into their own corner. I mean, it's fundamental tag team wrestling, but it's fundamental because it works. Nixon keeping his body between Shabaz and Gorani. Sheik trying to fight up from underneath. But Nixon just too much, at least early on. Back into their corner. Lights him up with that knife edge chop. Still to come, the virtuosa in the house. Deonna Purrazzo is going to go one-on-one with the champion of Salvation, Taryn from accounting. So much more to go. Again, thank you for spending your Friday night with us here at Love Pro Wrestling. Tag team titles on the line. Charging the ropes is Nixon. Oh, man. And we could be seconds away from seeing new tag team champions. There's the cover. Shabaz kicks out at 2. But he's been on the receiving end of a lot of punishment early on. He needs to get to the corner to make a tag. Trying to muscle him up for the vertical suplex. Shabaz got Nixon up, but he was able to slide out the back door for a counter. Swinging wildly is the Sheik. Swinging precisely as Nixon. Neck breaker with authority. Deep hook of the leg, but Shabaz again able to kick out. Shabaz needs out of there in a hurry. Again, wisely back into the corner. Still to come, also Rich King in singles action. Not to mention that blockbuster tag team main event. But right now, one half of the LPW tag team champion, Sheik Akbar Shabaz, currently being dissected.
Up and down, up and down, up and down.
Well, there's no up there. Taylor having problem with the up part. Look at Shabaz muscling over William Taylor. You can see him favoring that lower back. Nothing between him and Gorani, but air and opportunity. Gotta get to see. Trying to get over, makes the tag. Taylor made the tag as well, but Berat Gorani, the son of Kosovo, the fresh man. He's got something for white shirt as well. Ducked that big clothesline. Series of kicks and a tremendous vertical leap for a man that size. Oh, but you gotta have eyes in the back of your head when these two are around. Oh, caught that right coming in. Pump handle. Into a Uranagi. Back of Nixon's head hit the canvas hard. But again from behind, William Taylor, big kick. Right to the ear. Snake eyes across that turnbuckle, big clothesline. Took Taylor down. I mean, both members of the challengers are in the ring. But Gorani able to handle him, at least up until now. Big chop. Might change the complexion of things. I mean, Ben Omen's got to get one of these guys out of the ring. Double Irish whip. Breaking through that clothesline. Ooh, hard chop. Oh, man. Chops are on the menu at the Rec Room. And look at Berat Gorani was handling Both members of the challengers. Shabaz back in the ring. Ooh. A couple of boots to the midsection. Now some tandem offense from Taylor and Nixon. Double vertical suplex. And Lira could feel their second reign as tag team champions slipping through their fingers. Hard into the buckle. Goes the Prince of Albania. Irish whipping his partner. Oh, he got caught. Into that middle buckle. Up and over. Onto the apron. Caught him coming in with that kick. Gorani getting his second or third win. And he'll fight with every breath he has to take out both members of the challengers. There's a tag to Shabaz. Big cross body from Berat Gorani. There's the cover. 2. Very close to a successful defense for Lira. Reverse of that Irish whip, breaking the grip of the wrist, and now a series of kicks. Nixon charging the ropes. Sidestep from Shabaz. Big German suplex. Dumped him on his head. That was gross and violent. Big running European uppercut in the corner. And this is classic Sheiky baby. Nixon reverses that whip, able to duck that clothesline. Man, nice back heel kick from Shabaz. 2. Nixon barely got the shoulder up, reaching to his partner for a tag. And I think Lira might be smelling blood in the water right now. Muscling up Nixon. Oh, helped out down to the canvas by his partner. There's a tag. Taylor now, the legal member of the challengers. There's a shot for Gorani, and now they're going to double up their efforts on Sheik Akbar Shabaz. Fires him in, big clothesline sandwiched in the corner. Up into that fireman's carry. Down across the knee with the cradle breaker. Shabaz got that right shoulder up. Taylor dragging Shabaz back into the middle of the ring. Hard kick right between the shoulder blades. There's a tag. Nixon with that sliding clothesline, gonna deep hook that leg. Oh, Shabaz able to kick out, but Gorani was in there ready to make the save if need be.
No, Sheik! Fuck master!
And this is the second time Shabaz has been in the ring taking punishment for an extended period of time. Trying to prevent the double underhook, muscled him over. There's the tag to Taylor. Shabaz looking at his corner, trying to get over there, but caught by a white shirt William Taylor. Calling his shot. Leaping knee right to the chin. Series of strikes from Taylor. Oh, man. Right on target. Shabaz in a bad way, but able to roll to the corner and make the tag. Taylor was ready, caught Berat Gorani coming in. Reversing that Irish whip. There's a tag. Nixon now legal. I believe Nixon now the legal man. You can see Ben Oman trying to get Taylor out of the ring. Misdirection from Berat. Gorani, that kick caught him in the ear, sent him right outside the ring. Unfortunately, oh, big knee from Nixon. Butterflying the arm, this time to get nasty. Ooh, man. We could have new champs, too. Shabaz saving his partner and his title reign in the nick of time. Action-packed tag team title match. And these two going to exchange hard shots back and forth. Nixon appears to be getting the advantage on Shabaz. Ooh. Big leg lariat takes Nixon out. Taylor trying to sneak in the ring, got busted by the referee. Wheelbarrow from Shabaz. Plants Nixon down face first. Gorani going for the cover, but Taylor, he knew that was it if he didn't get in there and make the save. Wisely dragging his partner to the corner to illegally make the legal tag. I mean, give the devil his due. That was a wise move. Scoops up the big man, able to get his legs out from underneath him. Makes the tag to Shabaz. Berat Gorani with that big leg lariat. And Lira might be looking for that red rum. If they can hit this on William Taylor. Red rum on Taylor. And Lira get the win. Hard-fought tag team title defense for Lira. Lira still remain atop the LPW tag team division. Really solid showing from William Taylor and Nate Nixon tonight. Not their night, but they pushed the champions to their limit. Oh, Nixon and Taylor having a little bit of a discussion-ment. I mean, this might get physical. I mean, these are just two hard-nosed dudes. And I don't believe that'll be the last time we see them challenge. Oh, come on. Just awful people. Talented in the ring, but awful people. And I don't think this is the last time we'll see these awful people challenged for tag team gold here in Love Pro Wrestling.
I had to look tough and pretend that they didn't. I've missed you guys. I haven't had a chance to say hi in a while. How you doing, people? We've said for a while we've been to bring the best of the best to Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Have we proven that so far tonight? Then you better wait to see what the hell we've got coming up in the next little bit. We're making history in our next matchup. But before we get there, I got to give a huge shout out to the Rec Room South Edmonton. Thank you guys for hosting us for our 37th event tonight. It is always appreciated. IWTV, thank you for hosting us. If you're chanting for my mom, you sound like my friends in 8th grade, you jerk. A huge shout out to the fine folks at IWTV for hosting us tonight. Huge shout out to the folks at Plant Life. I appreciate all of y'all being here. A huge shout out to Bucco, Alley Cat, Michelle McGinnis Law, you beautiful human being, you. See? I got eyes in the back of my head and these big ears, but we'll focus on the positives. And a huge shout out to each and every one of you for coming out tonight. Are you having a good time? Is everybody having fun tonight? Has everybody wearing chums tonight? I'm so glad you guys understand my shitty humor because not a lot of other people do. We're making history with the next one, friends. We got a Love Pro Wrestling debut coming up that I'm real excited for. So do you want me to shut the fuck up and get to some professional wrestling?
Nobody ever chants for my mom.
Guys, do you want to get to some professional wrestling? Can I get a yes, chef? Why do we say yes, chef, Jason? Because we're cooking here in Edmonton, Alberta. If you think I'm cooking, just wait until you see this shit. The following competition is scheduled for one fall and will be refereed by PWA Hall of Famer Mike the Fitz Fitzpatrick. Making their way to the ring first.
Last month, we saw Taryn from Accounting win the Clandestine Wrestling Society Championship of Salvation, which effectively removes that deal with the devil from something that Stephen Crowe has to worry about. I mean,
Accompanied by the Clandestine Society. Hailing from Love Pro Wrestling head offices, she is your champion of salvation. She is Taryn from Accounting.
I mean, Stephen Crowe and Taryn from Accounting are called Ride or Die, and that's not just a clever name or a gimmick. So with her holding that championship, Stephen Crowe doesn't really have to worry about that angle coming for his title, but right now, Taryn from Accounting about to face a very impressive talent making her LPW debut in the Virtuosa.
Her opponent.
The Virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo, 13-year pro, you name a big ticket professional wrestling company.
May you in the ring for her Love Pro Wrestling debut. From Hackettstown, New Jersey, she is the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
You name a big ticket professional wrestling promotion, she has competed for them, and now she can add Love Pro Wrestling to that list. As mentioned, Michael the Fitzpatrick, your official for this contest. And I remember when Ride or Die were LPW tag team champions, the longest reigning tag team champions, they were screaming for competition. Well, be careful what you wish for, Taryn from Accounting, because tonight you've got everything you can handle with the Virtuosa, but Purrazzo about to find out that Taryn from Accounting and the Clandestine Society have ruled over LPW for the better part of 3 years, and if she's taking this one lightly, she's going to learn in a hurry that Taryn from Accounting is for real. Collar and elbow in the middle. Side headlock taken by TFA. What a great tag team title matchup we just had. Big win for Lira, but man, did they ever earn it. Very physical night. I mean, it always is, but it seems like tonight an extra physical night here in Love Pro Wrestling. And we've still got much more to come, including that big tag team main event. Top wrist lock taken by the Virtuosa, trying to take Taryn down to the mat, able to do so, but Taryn rolling right through and taking control of that left arm. Great athleticism is a word I can say, shown by Purrazzo. Oh, ducking that big clothesline. Waist control broken up by the point of the elbow to the jaw. Taryn looking to fire Purrazzo across the ring. Able to block impact going behind. Roll through, shoulders down. Into that Fujiwara armbar. But Taryn just too close to that bottom rope. TFA going to take a minute on the floor, perhaps rethink some offense.
Give her some space.
We will see Stephen Crowe and Michael Richard Blais later on in our main event, taking on T.Y. Jackson and the Thickness Reed Matthews. TFA back inside. Oh, caught with the boot coming in. Taryn perhaps looking to rely on her striking game, at least early on. Nice arm drag from Purrazzo, make it 2. And using that knee to keep TFA grounded down to the mat. Small joint manipulation, which should also be the slogan for Plant Life, one of our new sponsors, but we'll talk about that later. Taryn back up to her feet, but still in the clutches. But again, that striking game coming into play, charging the corner. Charging in again, Purrazzo through the ropes onto the apron. But again, the striking game right now of Taryn, too much. Ooh, hard. Into that middle rope, maybe trying to separate that shoulder. Purrazzo going to head down to the floor, check the condition of that left arm and shoulder, but you are not safe on the floor. TFA, baseball slide.
Come on, ladies, get back inside. Come on, one.
Now looking to take the fight to the Virtuosa down on the floor.
Yep. Sorry.
Giving some of the fans an even closer view of this matchup as they're going on a tour of the floor here at the Rec Room. Again, clubbing away the striking game, very successful thus far for Taryn from Accounting as we get back inside the squared circle. Going for the cover, quick kick out from Purrazzo. Oh, we've seen this before. Right across that shin bone, another cover, 2 count only. But it never hurts to go for a cover in a match. Kind of take the temperature of what's going on with your opponent. Standing on the hair. That is not legal. And it's not very nice. I mean, clandestine society don't exactly spend a lot of time, man, operating within the confines of the rules. Cover again, kick out a 2. And right now, DFA having her way with the Virtuosa. Fired off into the opposite turnbuckle. TFA charging in. Ooh, caught the elbow hard. She ran full force into that. Going to go in again and eat a boot. And Purrazzo now looking to mount a comeback, reversing that whip. Nice clothesline with the wrist control. Took Taryn down to the canvas hard. And this is the opening for Purrazzo to perhaps start to string together some offense. She's been back on her heels for the majority of this matchup. And she might be looking for that Cosa Nostra, that pile driver. DFA had it scouted, wanted no part of it. Hard repeated right hands, charging the ropes, big clothesline. Rides her right down to the canvas, shoulders down. Purrazzo out at 2. And it looked like for a moment Purrazzo was going to take over, but TFA having all the answers right now. Wrapping those arms around that top rope. Right between the shoulder blades. Snapped over that vertical suplex, floating into a cover. Again, Purrazzo out at 2, but every time she's got to get those shoulders off the mat. Using more energy, and she's been on the receiving end of a lot of punishment for a lot of minutes. And now Taryn able to slow the pace down, pick her spots, try to plan out maybe 2 and 3 moves ahead.
Tell that stupid joke again.
Point to the elbow between the eyes.
Say it again, dummy. Say it, stupid. Say it.
Just basically standing on the head of Purrazzo, and again, another one of those elbows had extra velocity. And Deonna Purrazzo learning Love Pro Wrestling is no walk in the park. Able to try to hyperextend that elbow from underneath, creating a little bit of space, but again shut down by that elbow. Oh, big bump kick from the Virtuosa. And now Purrazzo has a couple of seconds to gather her wits and perhaps put together some offense, but both competitors currently down. Both looking to get vertical opposite corners of the ring. This could be a big turning point in this bout. A series of clotheslines. You can see that left arm being favored by Purrazzo. Knee right to the chin. Russian leg sweep. Floating over into that Fujiwara armbar again. We saw her use this earlier. Flipped over, shoulders were down for just a moment. Another pump kick. Deep hook of the leg. 2 count only, says the Fitz. Deonna Purrazzo looking to continue the onslaught. Tried that fireman's carry position. Taryn able to slip out and go back to the elbow. Ooh, there's one rocking the jaw. TFA. Oh, caught her with the drop toe hold. Baited her into that side of the ring. Drop toe hold, hung her out to dry with that middle rope. Striking game of Taryn from accounting tonight has been fierce and on point. Able to duck that clothesline. Spine buster from TFA. Rolling through, snapped off that short DDT. That might be enough to get the win. Oh, Purrazzo out of 2.
Shoulder for 2. Are you sure? I'm very sure. Wait.
And now some frustration showing.
What? Just kidding, dummy.
TFA has been pulling out the big guns, but nothing has been that kill shot she's been looking for. There are conflicting reports in the building about the love for Taryn. TFA perhaps looking to crunch the numbers on the Virtuosa. Oh, she got the legs free, got him back underneath her. Nice arm drag to create space. The fist attacks you, you attack the fist. Tried to hyperextend that arm. Oh, I think you should try to take her down for that Fujiwara armbar again. TFA, series of kicks and knees, all on target. Oh, she ducked. Grounding her down to that Fujiwara, really wrenching away. With that armbar right in the middle, Fitz in position. And TFA forced to tap out.
Winner by submission, the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
Big win for the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo, in her LPW debut. Hopefully the first of many bouts here in Western Canada. Big win in her LPW debut for the Virtuosa. And now I see by my format.
One more for Taryn from accounting. I told you guys, if you think I'm cooking, just wait until you see what we got. Just wait until you see what we got coming up after the intermission. But before that, we got 2 things we want to chat about. Well, one that I want to, and then we'll introduce a handsome, lovely individual. But I got one thing I want to bring up. For those of you here tonight, thank you for being here. And I hope I see you on June 27th, 2025 for LPW 38. Welcome to the machine. As we welcome Billy Starks to Love Pro Wrestling for the first time ever. So
all right.
TIXR.com/lovewrestling. Because we're going to have a crowd like this tonight. And y'all are a wonderful ass crowd, so we'll see you next month, right? We'll see you next month, right? That's what I like to hear. Now, before we close it out, I'd like to welcome to the ring Lumberjack Larry Woods for a quick minute. Larry.
Edmonton loves Lumberjack Larry Woods.
You gotta have a career
No. So, oh goodness. This is a huge fail. I've been doing this for about 8 years now. Going on 9 years. Thank you. I've been all around Canada, well, more like 4 provinces and whatnot, but I mean, it's pretty damn close, right? I met some of the toughest sons of guns I've ever met in this business. I've met some of my all-time idols. I've been on the same shows as some of these amazing performers that we have tonight. God damn, this is one of the best rosters I've ever been a part of. This is one of the most intense rosters I've ever been a part of. But recently, I shared a little post about a little kid. His name's Landon. Now this kid, this 10-year-old kid is the toughest son of a bitch, I apologize, ever. Honest to God, Landon, get up here, buddy. Come on. You are the toughest son of a gun I've ever met. I apologize, Morgan, but your fight, this little kid is fighting cancer right now, and he's kicking the living shit out of it. You keep doing what you're doing, kid, because you know what? This entire wrestling family has your back. GoFundMe page, look up Lumberjack Larry Woods on Instagram, you will find it right there. Because this little man and his family, they deserve every little bit. Alright, intermission, get out of here guys, we're gonna drink or something.
It's awfully dusty in here all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on with that. We're going to go to intermission. We've still got so much more to come, including that big, massive tag team main event, so stick around. We're going to be right back. Well, I guess we're not getting Spencer Love beginning the second half. Here comes Rich King, who in my opinion has a lot of explaining to do. He's got the nerve to hold up the single finger, reminiscent of the Rads. We saw what happened last month. We'll see if Mr. King decides to take the microphone and do some explaining, or if he just wants to get in the ring and fight. Rich King has the microphone. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your asses to your seats because I have something to get off my chest.
And we are not running on LPW time anymore. We are running on time of the king. There's a few things I need to address. There's a few things I need to get off my chest, but first and foremost is something like that. You had all the opportunities in the world to cheer for me for months now. Instead, you cheered for some loser's bald spot. So I refuse to listen to anybody saying my name. So I guess before I get what I want off my chest, I have to address the elephant in the room. The giant elephant in the room, that is what happened last month in LPW when it was Rich King and Lumberjack Larry versus Lira for the tag team titles. Now I know that anybody that was there left feeling confused, disappointed. They felt disappointed, they felt heartbroken. No, because I know you all left wondering the same question I had, which is why? Larry, why?
Larry?
Why would Larry turn his back on the Rats?
What?
Why would Larry turn his back on his tag team partner? And why would Larry turn his back on his best friend? Yeah, now Larry sucks. Where were you guys months ago, huh? Once again, you were cheering for that loser's bald spot. So I don't want to hear that from any of you. Now I know that Larry's not man enough to come out here and explain himself, but we're not here about last show, we're here about tonight. We're here for a new beginning. We're here to start a new chapter in a new era of Love Pro Wrestling, because for the first time in a very, very long time, I no longer have to carry dead weight on my back. For far too long, I've let other people shine while I was doing all the work in the background. And the more you keep your mouth shut, the more you will get fantastic wrestling. Because once again, you did not appreciate me. And I am sick and tired of being underappreciated in this goddamn company. Because when people think about LPW, you know who they think of? They think of the thickness Reid Matthews. They think about people like Michael Richard Blais. They think of people like Marz the Specialist, Zoe Sager, Stephen Crowe. And I'm absolutely sick of it, because they should be talking about one man and one man only, and that's me! I am the best wrestler in this company. I look the best under these lights. I am the elite athlete of this company, and I can do things that all of you only wish that you can do in this ring. So tonight starts a new era. Tonight is the era of the king. No more fun and games. And what I really want to announce to everybody, and I want to address one person, actually. I want to address one person before I do this. I want to address T.Y. Jackson. I want to address my best friend, T.Y. Jackson, you see, TY, you might not answer my calls, you might not answer my messages, you might not understand what I'm doing, but I promise, if you just follow my lead, if you do what I say, you will win everything you've ever dreamed of. I'm an Oilers fan, you idiots. But T.Y. Jackson, as every great leader, the leader of the Rads, I've had to take a good hard look in the mirror, and I've realized something, that I have dropped the ball for our team. I haven't been my best because I've been trying to do too much. And what I realized is when we were at our most successful, when we were running this promotion, when we were running this place, when it was Hot Rad Summer, we had somebody in our corner watching our back, not just right here, but in the back as well. When we were out on the roads in Alberta and all the small towns, proving that we were the very best, putting on performance after performance, and making ourselves look like the stars we are, there was somebody watching out for us in that back room, looking out, making sure we got opportunities. But you know what? I made a call. It's really not, in fact. I will make this the most agonizing night of your life if you keep saying stupid words. Enough of this, because I have a very special announcement. I made a call to somebody that you all know very well, a familiar face for the Rads, somebody that was there since the very beginning to see us touch tips, shake hips, and win championships. They were there at our highest of highs. They were there for our lowest of lows. So I want to introduce to all of you the new associate to the Rads and my own personal manager.
You have got to be kidding me. For years we watched the Rads and Seven go to war. These two hated each other with a vitriol that you don't normally see. It wasn't just business, it wasn't just wrestling, it was personal. And now Rich King has joined forces with Thaddeus Archer III. My God, I never thought I would see this in a million billion years.
Cut my music.
Wow.
Yes, we are going to take Rich King to great places. This man has been overlooked by his peers. This man has been overlooked by this company. This man has been overlooked by all of you smelly idiots. Especially that one right there. Not even looking at me. I can literally smell you from here, Nathan.
Rude.
Yes, I am the personal manager of Rich King. And I will take great care of him. I will make sure that he is focused. I will make sure that he becomes the king of Love Pro Wrestling.
Well, there's no telling what this will bring, but it's none of it's good.
Rich ring announcer. Am I going to have to announce his opponent or what?
Rich King
Spencer!
joining forces.
Oh, there he is. Thanks for showing up, champ.
Mr. Archer, what are you? What about me?
Jack Pride.
What is this? Like he's the bad guy.
I mean, like I said, the history between Seven and the Rads
You suck. I don't like you.
was written in violence. Jack Pride is as confused as the rest of us.
Doesn't get. You know, he's
And looks like Jack's gonna.
Can I do my job now?
now do your job.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be refereed by Mike the Fitz Fitzpatrick.
I mean, Jack Pride at ringside, he's
In
gonna.
the ring accompanied by Thaddeus Archer III. Rich King.
Jack is on the floor trying to make some sort of sense of this paradigm shift
His opponent.
as we await the arrival of the runaway model, Nick Shostastyk. Huge opportunity as he goes one-on-one with the new Rich King under the tutelage, under the banner of Thaddeus Archer III. We've seen Nick Shostastyk competing on our Thursday night live events. Shostastyk had a very successful modeling career, which he abandoned to pursue professional wrestling. And we've been seeing him having some stellar performances on Thursday nights and a couple here and there on the big Friday night shows. And he is in a very prominent position, but he's got his work cut out for him as Rich King. This is a new, improved, and much more dangerous Rich King, and he didn't come alone. I'm shocked to see Thaddeus Archer in the corner of Rich King.
Look like you're again, Ken. Good luck.
Rich King extending a hand of respect and sportsmanship. Shostastyk seen this movie before. And now King gonna go to work on the rookie.
Get him out of the corner, Rich. Come on.
Big European uppercut from Rich King. Still to come tonight, our main event. All-Star Tag Team matchup. Clandestine Society represented by Michael Richard Blais and LPW Grand Champion Stephen Crowe taking on T.Y. Jackson and Reid Matthews. Big running knee lift in the corner from Rich King. Snapped the bigger man over with the suplex. Rich King always in top physical condition every match. If you follow him on social media, you're aware of his workout regimen and the training that he puts in. Hard kick to the ribs. Kick between the shoulder blades, making sure the fans at ringside focusing in on the beating he's laying on Shostastyk. How about before her mission, Deonna Purrazzo? Big victory in her LPW debut, plus the announcement next month, Billy Starks will make her LPW debut. The hits keep on coming. And the hits are coming to Shostastyk, courtesy of Rich King. Face full of turnbuckle for the runaway model. Fired across the other side of the ring. Shostastyk got the boot up. Now face full of buckle for King. Steady diet of forearms in the corner for the runaway model. Rings the arm, looking to fire across. Ooh, he put everything he had into that one. Big splash in the corner. Shostastyk putting up some offense here. Back across the other side. Another big corner splash. Another whip. Rich King put the brakes on, up and over. Great athleticism, driving that shoulder into the midsection. Lot of impact.
Beautiful.
Driving those shoulders into the rib area. Northern Lights suplex with the bridge floating over. Looking to lock in that Northern Clover. Look at the high angle on that submission move. Tearing away at the knees with that Northern Clover. I mean, Shostastyk might tap right here. Jack on the floor. Very, very conflicted about what's going on in the ring. Archer trying to pull back that bottom rope. Jack trying to get Archer to follow the rules. Good luck with that. Regardless, Shostastyk gets to that bottom rope. King forced to release the hold, but you can see Nick Shostastyk favoring his knee. And Jack's out of here. He's had enough of this. His whole world has been thrown upside down by what we've seen with Thaddeus Archer taking on Rich King as a client.
Let's go.
Shostastyk trying the vertical suplex, able to go behind. Dumps him over the top rope. The runaway model hanging on. Oh, he caught King. Dumps him over the top, down to the floor. Shostastyk back inside the ring. Archer giving instructions to his new charge. Slingshot up and over, landing on the apron. Fires in that shoulder. The scoop and slam inside the ropes. Very unique. Slingshot with that elbow right in the ribs. Shostastyk going for the cover. King kicks out with authority. Rich King back on his heels a little bit. Nick Shostastyk needs to follow up. Trudging that corner again with another splash. That's been a very successful maneuver for him in this match. Scoops up Rich King. He's going for that runaway slam. Reversed. Planted down in the center of the ring by the King. Now look at Rich King's shoulders up. He's looking to put an end to the runaway model. Nails that angle slam. And now looking to follow up with the 867 driver. And I believe that's going to be all for the runaway model. And a successful debut under the umbrella of Thaddeus Archer. A successful debut under the umbrella of Thaddeus Archer for Rich King, but Lumberjack Larry Woods, he's got a score and a massive score to settle. Michael Fitzpatrick trying to keep things calm, but I don't think he's fighting a losing battle on that one. And Rich King and Thaddeus Archer heading for the hills. Larry wants the microphone. It's a very simple question.
You know what, the hell with it! Next month, Rich, you and I!
Oh man. The gauntlet thrown down.
Screw that! Tonight, Rich! Get back here! Tonight!
Rich headed back to the locker room. Thaddeus Archer wants that microphone. He's got something to say. I wouldn't get too close to Larry Woods.
Make it quick, or I'm beating you down. Quick, get him out here.
I just want to clarify things. I just want to clarify things. Rich King? Yeah? Rich King, you're never going to get him. Ever. Rich King.
Man.
Larry Woods, you're in his rearview mirror. Rich King is on to bigger and better things, and you can go on to your future endeavors, my friend. What is that? No! No! No!
Lights going out, and again this masked figure. Tormenting Thaddeus Archer.
Rich! Jack!
Thaddeus Archer coming unglued. As this mysterious masked figure making another appearance. Thaddeus Archer heading to the locker room, but you heard what he said. Larry Woods will never get his shot at Rich King. I'd like to believe that that is not the truth. Nonetheless, making his way to the ring, T.Y. Jackson, member of the Rads and good friend of Lumberjack Larry Woods. I don't know how he stands with Rich King. I have a good idea, but I don't want to speak for T.Y. A lot of emotions going through the heads of both of these men for the same and for very different reasons. Larry Woods heading to the back. T.Y. Jackson will be competing. T.Y. Jackson has come within a hair of winning the LPW Grand Championship on a number of occasions, and he's been in the middle of the mix with the Clandestine Society, Reid Matthews, Marz the Specialist, in this very complicated situation to say the least. As we await the arrival of the thickness Reid Matthews. the tag team partner of T.Y. Jackson. Could say the same thing about Reid Matthews. He's come within a breath of becoming LPW Grand Champion as well. One of the best win-loss records over the past year and a half or so, despite missing some time due to injury at the hands of the Clandestine Society. So you know he's always up
their opponents
to get in the ring with the Clandestine Society. And speaking of which, last month, Stephen Crowe became LPW Grand Champion for the very first time in that incredible main event. Flanked by LPW Challenge Champion Michael Richard Blais. Champion of Salvation, Taryn from Accounting, came up short in her bout. And I talked earlier about the power Clandestine Society have now, especially with that Championship of Salvation in their camp. That's one less threat to Stephen Crowe's Grand Championship that he's got to worry about. Always strength in numbers with the Clandestine Society. And look, Reid Matthews, he had his eyes locked on Stephen Crowe. T.Y. Jackson staring daggers at Michael Richard Blais, who was out in the crowd being Michael Richard Blais. This is your main event tag team matchup, LPW 37. Again, we thank you for spending your Friday night and your entertainment dollars with us here at LPW. We strive month in and month out to bring you the best in professional wrestling entertainment. And without you, we'd be working in front of nobody. Taryn from Accounting collecting the various accoutrements of the Clandestine Society. And she will make her way to the locker room, and we're about to get things underway. And there's an eerie calm in the building, but I have a feeling this is about to get a little out of hand in a little bit of a hurry. Got to admit, Stephen Crowe looks good with that LPW Challenge Championship. You may not like the methods, but you got to respect the game. He's got the title and nobody else does. Stuart Garvey, your referee. There's the bell, and our main event is underway. I want to quickly thank all of the amazing sponsors we have here for Love Pro Wrestling, Kuma Outdoor Gear, the great folks at the Buckingham Alley Cat Brewery, brewers of Brainbuster Brew, Anthem Tattoo, Holiday Inn Express and Suites, Fusion, McGinnis Law, Alloy Wheel Repair, Planet Fitness, Plant Life Cannabis. We thank you for your support. And it looks like Stephen Crowe directing traffic in here, and he wants Blais to start off with TY. we've seen in years past Blais call the shots for the Clandestine Society, but perhaps the one who wears the biggest prize in LPW has a little bit more power now. Blais controlling the left arm of T.Y. Jackson. T.Y. looking to escape, rolling into the pressure, using that athletic dexterity to turn the tables on Blais, trying to grind that elbow in to keep Blais down. Now Blais doing the same, rolling through that pressure, taking him down, wrapping up those legs. Several submissions in play early on. Fans firmly behind T.Y. Jackson. Now T.Y. flipping the script on Blais, able to get that right foot on the bottom rope. T.Y.'s got to break the hold. That's frustrating MRB. And sometimes you can throw him off his game if you get inside his head, but other times it just makes him more dangerous. It's a crapshoot, really. Greco-Roman knuckle lock, but Blais immediately fires that boot into the midsection. Locks in that side headlock. T.Y. looking to counter. Shoves Blais off into the ropes. Big shoulder tackle.
I told you! Let me save you! Steven is our champion!
I mean, that's true. You can't argue that. Steven is our champion, like it or not. T.Y. up to his feet. Blais startled, to say the least. But he's going to attempt to go back to work. Locks on the headlock. T.Y. again. Tried to shove him off. Locks on the headlock of his own. Big shoulder tackle from Jackson, but look at Blais. Not his first rodeo. Blais trying to get in the head of Jackson. Cowering in fear at that right hand. And he's still got one right to the jaw. Jackson charging the ropes. Handsprings over. Springs off that middle with the head scissors. Beautifully done. He's got MRB running around in circles. All right from behind, got clubbed hard by Stephen Crowe. That brings in Reid Matthews. And as expected, this thing's breaking down. Good luck, Stu. Pairing off on opposite sides of the ring. T.Y. and Reid. Oh, reversal going behind. Standing switch, pump kick. Big running knee lift in the corner. Blais follows up with one of his own. And again, it looks like Stephen Crowe, the one directing traffic, but hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Combining their efforts on that vertical suplex. T.Y. lands on his feet. Oh, man. Hard kick. That will knot up that thigh muscle in a hurry. Clandestine Society directing traffic. And the citizens of Tokyo scurrying as Godzilla approaches. Are they going to try to suplex him over the top down to the floor? All three over the top down to the floor. Oh, man. If I know Reid Matthews like I think I know Reid Matthews, that evil smile on his face can only mean one thing. The thickness takes to the air. Takes out everybody. Stuart Garvey is counting. That's TY and Reid take it to the streets against the Clandestine Society. Scrapping it out in the fourth row. Back inside the ring. Clandestine Society still out on the floor. Stephen Crowe dragging Blais back out to the floor.
We're done.
Stuart Garvey imploring them to get back in the ring, but they're going to get counted out. I mean, that's the coward's way out.
We're done when I say we're done.
I mean, I agree with the fans. It's definitely the coward's way out. T.Y. Jackson's got the microphone. Look at Reid. Reid's pissed, and rightfully so.
No, we are not ending this way. All the LPW fans are not going to have their main event end like this by two cowards.
Run the show.
You know what? Reid.
Are reserved for the best.
I know you had one of these a few months ago, so please forgive me for this. But I think you two cowards should get back in the ring here, and we're gonna do this. No disqualification, no holds barred, everything goes!
Things just got interesting.
What do you think, Thaddeus?
Blais and Crowe, I don't think they want any part of this. But I think, I think the thickness is down.
This match will be restarted as a no disqualification match.
Spencer Love making it official. This match restarting. Everything goes, including TY into the sky. All right, I'm going to do my best to try to keep track of all this. If I fail, I fail. If I die, I die. Reid Matthews stalking grand champion Stephen Crowe. TY raining down right hands on Stephen Crowe. Blais getting introduced to the chairs on the floor here at the rec room. TY with Stephen Crowe. I'm having a bit of a tough time seeing what's going on from where I'm sitting here. It looks like Blais and Reid Matthews are up on the middle level. Rec room servers are running for their lives, and I don't blame them. Let's not lose the venue, kids. I'm not sure where TY and Stephen Crowe are. Oh, hard right. That might have KO'd MRP.
Oh, but it felt so good for my end.
Reid Matthews got a hold of MRB, bouncing him off that table. I mean, there's forks and plates and all kinds of stuff on that table. All four members up on that second level. Battling it out right below me. And now both members of the Clandestine Society, well, I thought they were going to team up on TY, but they're splitting off. Stephen Crowe going after Reid Matthews. I can't see a damn thing. I hear a lot. Crowe stomping away against the wall on the thickness. Stephen Crowe hard into the wall here at the rec room.
Come on, baby!
Blais looking to come to the aid of his brother. I don't know where TY is. Oh, man. We'll put a hole in the damn wall. TY reappearing. Jumping Michael Richard Blais from behind. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. TY with shots to the back of the head of Blais. Stephen Crowe trying to come to his aid. This is just a slugfest. It's a literal barroom brawl. Clandestine Society getting the better currently of TY and the thickness, Reid Matthews. Again, this match ended in a count-out but was restarted. No DQ, no rules, everything goes, and everything's going right now. I think Steven's trying to throw Reid Matthews down those stairs. Big kick. I think Stephen Crowe just went down the stairs. Again, I apologize, but from my vantage point, it's hard to see the carnage. If my monitor wasn't 8 feet away, this would be a different story. But nonetheless, I'm hearing things. Stephen Crowe back at ringside after taking what I assume was a nasty fall down the stairs. I can't see Blais and TY. I've got no idea what's going on. Ooh, I think MRB just got back body dropped onto some chairs at ringside. Meanwhile, Crowe in the clutches of the thickness, bouncing his skull off the ring apron like an Edmonton Stingers basketball. Oh, man. TY back inside the ring. Stephen Crowe's vertical suplex down on the apron. I'm not sure what's become of God's gift to wrestling, but right now, the LPW Grand Champion is at the mercy of T.Y. Jackson. Oh, man. And Reid Matthews.
You feel it now, huh? Oh, yeah.
MRB back in the ring. High back body drop up into the lights here at the rec room. And I think TY and Reid might want to have a little bit of fun here.
Oh, baby.
Reid Matthews climbing up to the top rope. MRB perched up on that top rope, barely clinging. Almost took a nasty tumble down to the floor. Oh, Blais escaped through the legs of TY. Only caught Reid on that top rope as well. And if MRB can divide and conquer T.Y. Jackson and Reid Matthews, the complexion of this match may change drastically. Blais up on that top rope, and now Reid Matthews slides through the legs and gets down. Feet on the canvas. MRB in the clutches of Matthews. Clubbing away at that sternum area. I don't know what Reid Matthews has planned from up there, but head over heels goes Michael Richard Blais, but Matthews left himself open for the double stomp from the champ. T.Y. Jackson up on that top rope. That eclipse nailed the champion. MRB now up on the top. Reid Matthews still hung out to dry. Flipping leg drop coast to coast. Everybody's down. Are you not entertained? This is your main event, LPW 37. There's no title on the line, but there is a lot of hate, a lot of spite. And that is fueling these four men to do these things to each other. No disqualification, no count out, no 10 count. I mean, is this match over now? I mean, there's very little movement. T.Y. Jackson trying to fire himself up, feeding off this crowd. T.Y. and Reid. Trying to combine their forces back up to their feet in the center of the ring. Clotheslines send Clandestine over the top, down to the floor. Oh, man. Grab your shit and move. Oh, man. I don't know where the hell those chairs came from, but T.Y. and Reid Matthews both just got rocked. They were looking for stereo dives. But I think they might have just got stereo concussions instead. MRB with another chair. Throwing it in the ring onto T.Y. Jackson. Chairs continually being thrown in the ring by the Clandestine Society. I count 4, but into the throat of T.Y. And he may be a non-issue for the rest of this match. Blais driving that chair into the ribs. And this is going to get ugly, or uglier. Hard over the back. And this is where Clandestine are so dangerous when they just take over. Chair in the face of T.Y. Jackson, running knees from the LPW Grand Champion. Where the hell did that come from? MRB with a kendo stick. Choking out T.Y. I mean, fans are yelling at Stuart Garvey, the referee, but I mean, his hands are tied. There's nothing he can do. Weaponry strewn across the ring. Nope, not touching that one. Kendo stick across the back of the thickness. Reid Matthews. And Clandestine Society, they just feed off of the hatred. Every blow they strike to Reid and TY, the fans get more angry and pissed, and the more they love it, the more it eggs them on, stomping the chair into the face of the thickness. I mean, when is enough enough? Blais beating down on Matthews in the corner. Again, Stephen Crowe directing traffic for the society. I mean, they made their point. Can we just call an end to this? I mean, I don't really have much else to say. This is hard to watch. Blais now giving. I mean, if he's going to do it, I guess you don't need me to call the arm ringers and the snapmares. Blais giving a wrestling lesson. MRB begging Crowe, trying to direct some traffic of his own, stomping on the face of Reid Matthews. I don't know how TY is even on his feet. I think Blais looking to fire in. Stephen Crowe into the corner. And now Blais asking his brother to oblige. Oh man, he put everything he had behind that one. Another whip into the corner, sandwiching T.Y. Jackson. Now turning their focus on the thickness. Stephen Crowe charging the corner, up and over onto the apron from TY. TY with the forearm, reaching down deep. Off the back of Blais. Where's TY getting this from? Double Japanese arm drag. Takes out both members of the Clandestine Society. And look at the face of T.Y. Jackson. He will not go quietly into the night. Super kick for Blais. Series of kicks to both members. Numbers game just too much though. TY landing on his feet. Big spear from the thickness. And now Reid Matthews digging deep. Sandwiching the Clandestine Society in the corner. We've seen a little bit of everything tonight. Man, hard kick to the back of the skull, running splash. Able to break the grip, standing switch. Huge German suplex. Reid Matthews hurling Stephen Crowe across the ring. Matthews looking to follow up with that cannonball in the corner. And as shocking as it is for me to say, TY and Reid are standing tall. Charging the ropes, big kicks. Z kick from TY. Double cover. Oh, double kick out from Clandestine. I mean, the fans don't like it, but the shoulders were up. Reid not happy either. This match will continue. Now TY and Reid plotting their next bit of offense, but they got caught. Pulled in by the tights into that middle rope on both sides of the ring. Now Crowe and Blais each steel chair in hand. TY and Reid able to duck. Now they got chairs of their own. And now we got a good old-fashioned standoff in the center. Swinging wildly. Stephen Crowe lost his. Reid almost hit TY into that midsection on Crowe. Oh, man. Sound of steel hitting flesh ringing off the walls of the rec room. And now Reid Matthews, T.Y. Jackson doing some interior decorating, placing the furniture in the ring. Oh man, they could be looking for perhaps a pair of vertical suplexes through those chairs. Crowe and Blais both through those chairs. Gross, violent, but possibly necessary. Reid Matthews going for the cover. Blais kicked out. How the hell that even happens, I don't know. TY with a cover of his own. Stephen Crowe also kicking out. I mean, we've seen a lot of incredibly violent wars in the 3+ years of Love Pro Wrestling, but I'll put this one up against any of them. T.Y. Jackson introduces the ladder. I want to go home. Now again rearranging what's left of those chairs. Setting up this violent contraption, bridging those two chairs with that ladder. This spells all kinds of bad news. If you're a member of the Clandestine Society, those chairs barely able to hold that ladder. Michael Richard Blais laid out across that ladder. T.Y. Jackson Up to the top. Stephen Crowe perhaps saving the very life of Michael Richard Blais. Double knees. Meteor into Reid, into that ladder. Now can we go home? Reid Matthews may be a non-factor for the rest of his life. T.Y. Jackson still on his feet. Stephen Crowe across the ring. Charges into the boot. Over that top, landing on the apron. Hard strike from Jackson. He needs a little bit of room to work with. Leaping Enziguri. Sends the LPW Grand Champion onto the stage. Michael Richard Blais with a second ladder, wherever the hell that came from. Remember, T.Y. took the edge of that chair into the ribs earlier on in the matchup. Those ribs cracked, broken, dust. I don't know what Blais is thinking, that the wheels in his brain are always turning. Blais climbing that ladder up to the top, feeding fists to T.Y. I mean, that's a very dangerous place for Blais to be as well. And he's not the one getting punched in the face repeatedly. MRB's never really been all that concerned with giving the fans what they want.
Here's your 10.
That ladder in the corner, laying against the prone carcass of T.Y. Jackson. That ladder shoved into the face of Michael Richard Blais. Now the wheels turning inside T.Y. Jackson's head. He's got that ladder set up.
You asked for this, Michael. You asked for this.
T.Y. Jackson climbing that ladder in the middle of the ring. Stephen Crowe back in with that second ladder, drives it into the ribs of T.Y. Oh man, T.Y. down to the canvas. Crowe with that ladder. What the hell are we trying to do here? Stephen Crowe bridging that ladder on that middle rope. And the second ladder. This is I don't like it. And I'm sure T.Y. Jackson doesn't like it either, if he even knows what the hell's going on. T.Y. face first, now laid upon that ladder. T.Y. up on his feet again, smashing the skull of Jackson into that ladder. And now Crowe calling shots, directing traffic, telling God's gift what to do. And whatever the hell it is, he's going to try to do it. TY on the top of that ladder. Blais following him up. MRB. I think he's trying to pick him up in like a fireman's carry on that ladder. This is inhumane, inhumane, impossible. MRB with the Finley roll off of the ladder into the ladder. Stephen Crowe checking the pulse of Michael Richard Blais. Doesn't give a shit about T.Y. Jackson. Reid Matthews made his way back into the ring, but into the clutches of the LPW Grand Champion, who's happy to just repeatedly hurl him into the ladder. Clubbing away. I think Stephen Crowe has lost what's left of his mind. I mean, just pin somebody for God's sake. And now Crowe again barking orders at Blais. Blais dragging TY basically out of the equation.
Fucking crazy.
And now Crowe and Blais, specifically Crowe, going to continue working over Reid Matthews. Almost like a seated abdominal stretch intertwined in that ladder. I mean, no one's going to think any less of Reid Matthews if he gives up. But look at Reid, there's still fight. As long as he's breathing, there's still fight in there somehow. Attempting to smash the skull of Crowe into that ladder. Now Blais back in the ring from behind. Smashing the skull of Reid Matthews into the ladder. MRB with the brainbuster on the knee. And I think it's pretty much academic at this point. Stacking up Reid Matthews. Are you fucking kidding me? Reid Matthews kicked out. And if you're the Clandestine Society, what's got to be going through your brain right now? How do we kill this guy? And again, Blais and Crowe trying to formulate a game plan to put an end to this. planting the thickness. Reid Matthews again, stacking them up. But Matthews kicked out again. Blais can't believe it. I'm out of words. I'm sorry. Again, into the ladder goes the thickness, Reid Matthews. Clandestine Society continue to work over the thickness, Reid Matthews. Stacking him up in the corner. Stephen Crowe wants to drive those knees into what's left of the ribs of the thickness.
Tell me when, brother!
Making him think about it. Oh, man. Going for the cover again. And again, it's not enough to put the thickness down. And Crowe's starting to get pissed. Butterflies the arms. Assisted final consecration. But again, not enough to put the thickness down. I mean, you can yell at Stuart Garvey all you want, but the fact of the matter is Reid Matthews got the shoulder up. Look at the face of Reid Matthews. I'm not sure what plane of existence he's on. I don't know if this is just instinct. Stephen Crowe again barking orders at Blais. Sticking the head of Reid Matthews inside that chair. Oh, come on now. Don't do this. Crowe with a handful of hair. Don't do this. Hang on a second. Here comes Marz, the specialist. He's seen enough. Blais hanging on for dear life. Marz got a hold of him, hurls him overhead across the ring. Big drop kick for Stephen Crowe. I mean, Marz couldn't stand idly by and watch this any longer. Another huge drop kick on Stephen Crowe. Power slam from the Crimson Lion. And at least the odds got a little bit more even. Big roaring elbow from the thickness. And you see Reid and Marz face to face. They have had their differences, which have been amplified and stirred up by the Clandestine Society. Hammering down Stephen Crowe to the canvas. Oh man. Taking out Marz with that steel chair. One for the thickness as well. Again, sticking the neck and the head of Reid Matthews into that chair. Oh, God damn it. Reid isn't moving. But Blais doesn't give a shit. I'm sorry, I don't know what else I could possibly add to this. I think this time, no, come on. This time they've gone too far. This is too much. Oh, come on, man. I mean, what are you trying to prove at this point? I don't know what's going on in that warped, demented mind of Michael Richard Blais as he scales that ladder. MRB going to that place that only MRB can go to. T.Y. Jackson with the cutter off the ladder. And the reports of the demise of T.Y. Jackson a tad premature. T.Y. up to the top. 450 splash on target. And thank God that's over. T.Y. Jackson and Reid Matthews win what I can honestly say is one of the most brutal and violent matches that I've seen in my 20-plus years in professional wrestling. Madness. But it illustrates how deep the bad blood runs. It's not about titles. Not on this night, anyway. And look at Stephen Crowe. He's berating his brother. I think he's blaming Blais for this loss.
Wait, Stephen. If you think you're bad now. If you think you're mad at your brother now, I'm going to take great pleasure in this one, Stephen. I'm going to take a lot of fun with this, my friend. Because T.Y. Jackson pinned your brother tonight. Next month, T.Y. Jackson is taking you on for your Love Pro Wrestling Grand Championship.
Oh, baby. All right.
So you can say thank you to Michael for that. Let it go with him.
Look at Spencer stirring up stuff. Look at Stephen Crowe beside himself. His first defense of that championship is going to be a big one. Look at Crowe. I've never seen him like this.
Might be the last time you take it back. What did you do? What did you do? I'm sorry.
It's been a long, long 2 years of chasing that grand championship. And finally, next month, it's going around my waist.
TY may very well be our champ next month.
Reid, thank you, man. I hate to interrupt, folks, but there's another gentleman who put his body on the line for us tonight. And that's the Crimson Lion, Marz, the specialist. Thank you. Now, I know you guys got Marz. I want you to stay right there. You see, I've been having some problems with my friends, Rich King and Lumberjack Larry Woods, but I don't want to see you two go through the same crap that we're going through. You guys are the Short Kings. You two deserve to be by each other's side because you make each other better. You make each other stronger. Together, you two are inseparable. And I want to see you guys make up or not kiss.
Short Kings reunited. What the hell is this?
Hey, yo, Short Kings. Hey, we've been watching, and it turns out Marz, Reid, Short Kings are back together. How'd that happen? How'd that happen? Well, it also turns out Sinner and Sane here have been wanting the Short Kings for quite some time now.
Long time.
And I think next month, June 27th, is the perfect time to make that happen. Because just like insomnia,
SCRAMBLE.
Sinner and Saint making the challenge for next month. I mean, talk about out of the frying pan into the fire. T.Y. Jackson and the Short Kings.
One more for T.Y. Jackson. Your number one contender.
A very successful but incredibly violent evening.
One more for Reid Matthews and Marz the Specialist.
Thank you everybody for joining us on IWTV for LPW 37. What a night it's been.
June 27th, what the hell is happening on June 27th? T.Y. Jackson is going one-on-one with Stephen Crowe for the LPW Grand Championship. Can I get a yes, chef? Sinner Insane come back to Love Pro Wrestling for the first time in over a year, taking on the Short Kings. Can I get a yes, chef? Nathan, why do we say it, Nathan? Who's talking to Andre? Why do we say yes, chef here at Love Pro? Because we're fucking cooking.
While Spencer cooks, I just want to say, good night, everybody.
Diabetes are so damn sweet. Thank you, guys. I can never say thank you enough. Y'all come out each and every month and support us, support indie pro wrestling, support the hell of the community that we got here in Edmonton. Do you mind if I sit down? It's been a long night. Not to the top. These are heavy. Absolutely.
Apparently we're not done after, oh God, what next? Zoe Sager has the original LPW Grand Championship title.
Alright, that's enough. Shut up. No, it wasn't a lie. And it wasn't fake. I was injured. And I don't care. And there was no timeline for my return. And I'll be honest, there was a possibility that it was a situation where I could have been out for the rest of the year. But I know that being intangible means that I have better healing powers than any of you civilians here, and anyone in the back, for that matter. But I was not cleared last month. I was not cleared for this month. But I will be cleared for June.
Okay.
And as far as I'm concerned, I never agreed on vacating my LPW Grand Championship. And as far as I'm concerned, I am still the true and rightful LPW. No, that's not right. I am the ZPW Zoe Pro Wrestling Grand Champion. And I will be defending the true, real Grand Championship against Billy Starks.
Okay. The plot thickens. All right, before any other nonsense can happen, because I'm exhausted and this has been an otherworldly night of professional wrestling. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on IWTV. For everyone involved in Love Pro Wrestling, my name is Big Bad Boris. Good night, everybody.